Yeah, I decided against reading chapter 5 of Yours Forever because it's getting kind of boring and redundant. And I thought you guys might like something new, and which I think is funnier. This one right here is a gem. I call it a gem at least. Oh well. Sarah's gonna be reading another gem eventually if she gets around to doing it. Bitch, don't play. Anyways, this one is called In Love with Two. Okay, and the author's note / summary is, when Ciel's phantom gets injured in a car accident and has to be taken to the hospital, who will he fall for? The demonic Dr. Sebastian McCallis or his trampy nurse, Alois Trancy? A.U. I do not own Kurishitsuji 1 or 2 in any way. The seasons and characters are rightfully owned by Yana Tobosu. So, whatever, I can't pronounce Japanese words very well. Anyways, on to the prologue, which is quite short, might I add. Vincent and Rachel Phantomhive, happy husband and wife with a terrific son, Ciel Phantomhive. A little over 2 years ago, Ciel's parents decided to let a demon sign a contract with him. Why? Due to the fact that Ciel was always picked on because of being around his mother and constantly getting death threats, they thought it was a good idea. So whenever a person would even try to hurt Ciel, his eyes would glow a purple color and scare the person away. This contract was made without having the parents nor Ciel never seen the demon. The eye is covered by a coal black eye patch, so most people can't see it. Okay, there's double negative somewhere in there, and Ciel is attached to his mommy, and that's why he has to get a demon contract. Thank you, parents. What lovely parents he has. And that's when it happened. Crash! Oh no! Okay, that's my own insertion, but whatever. 2 cars smashed into each other. One had a group of 4. The other was the Phantomhive car. 2 people got killed due to the impact. Not due, it's D-O. Due to the impact. 1 got injured, and 4 survived entirely. Ciel opened his non-covered eye to take a look at his surroundings. He had closed them when he heard something bump. He didn't feel the car accident. Only a bump. He killed 2 people. I'm not going to spoil that now. Wait. His eyes widened at the sight he saw. His father had his head bashed into the airbag. Neck looked like it broke from the seatbelt. His mother had her head bashed into the windshield, her neck looking like it broke as well. Ciel felt like he was going to throw up due to all the blood he saw, yet he kept his mouth and nose covered, not making a single move. I still think he should have thrown up, because that would have made much more sense. Seeing your fucking parents die, especially when you're close to your mom, would probably be traumatic for a child his age. Sirens were heard. People were scattered around at the scene. Ciel wasn't moving, frozen solid, except some of his trembling. Footsteps were heard outside the car, the boy jerking up suddenly as he saw a shadow. The door next to him opened and the seatbelt he was wearing was sliced. The boy screamed in protest as he was picked up and about to be taken out. He didn't scratch that. He couldn't leave his mother and father. Well, if he could... Oh, God, this fanfiction. The second chapter is even better. But as paramedics and policemen pulled him away, set him in an ambulance, and set the sleeping gas mask on him after squirming, Ciel calmed down and fell asleep. Today, at approximately 2 in the afternoon, 2 cars got in a terrible car accident. The driver and passenger in the front seat of one car passed away after having their neck dislocated from the seatbelt and their head bashed into the windshield. The passenger in the back seat was a 13-year-old boy, and he is currently at the hospital after being injured. More on this at 8. And that's the end of the prologue. So Ciel gets in a car accident, doesn't throw up when he sees his dad's neck basically looking like it's broken, which you can assume is going to be pretty bloody. And his mom's head is bashed into a windshield, and he's not throwing up. He's 13 fucking years old and he's not throwing up. Of course, if he gets death threats as constantly as the author says he does, maybe he has a lot of balls on him for a 13-year-old. I don't know. Just me, I probably would throw up. Anyways, stay tuned for chapter 2. Bye!